A lot of people are always excited to see more of the Guardians of the Galaxy, especially when they show up in other films like Avengers Endgame or what they're set to appear in with Thor: Love and Thunder. Then they have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and a holiday special for Disney Plus all set to release. And with that, it's always interesting to see the fan reaction to certain things that come up along the way. And one of these reactions is actually really interesting, so let's go ahead and take a closer look. Now, all of this discussion involving Guardians of the Galaxy and their new appearances started off when we got to see a brief appearance of them in the trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder. And while it seemed like it could have just been this short little section, it does likely mean that we might be seeing some bigger redesigns to some of the characters, even if it is a more minor change. Now, in general, from what we've been able to see of how the Guardians now look, it does seem to be a little bit more closely aligned to what we've seen in comic books. However, fans are really expressing interest over one specific change that is pretty dramatic for a character, and that comes from Dave Bautista's Drax. Now, in general, Drax is a character who typically is shirtless and incredibly buff. However, in this recent image that surfaced online, most likely coming from the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special set to release on Disney Plus, it seems like Drax may be wearing a sweater for the course of the movie, and this has actually blown up all over social media and Twitter, with it even trending, where people are talking about Drax's new clothing wear, and some are fans of it and some really don't like the idea, while others are making jokes that Drax may have become the destroyer of food, as this sweater or jacket does make the character seem a little less buff and maybe a little more heavy set, which is really just an interesting discussion across the board. Now, we know Dave Bautista is an incredibly in shape person, so it could be something fit into the narrative, much like what we see out of Thor from Endgame, or it could just be the fact he's wearing a jacket and that's all it is, and that's just the way that the thing kind of shapes around his body. But nonetheless, it is interesting to see these discussions over some fans just really not liking the new redesign or the new outfits that some of the characters are set up to wear from these leaked images. Now, we don't know the full extent as to how often some of these characters will be dressed like that, or if Drax will be wearing that set the whole film, but it is interesting just to see the overall reaction. So what do you guys think about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Are you on board with it? Do you not like some of these costume decisions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.